Question 6. What type of fire extinguisher is suitable for extinguishing a computer-related fire? A. Type A. B. Type B. C. Type C. D. Type D. Correct answer, C. Type C. Type C fire extinguishers are specifically designed to safely extinguish fires involving electrical equipment, including computers, servers, networking equipment, power supplies, monitors. Type C extinguishers typically use non-conductive agents such as carbon dioxide, dry chemical like monoammonium phosphate. This prevents electrical shock and avoids damaging sensitive electronics as much as possible. Why the other options are incorrect? A. Type A. Type A is used for ordinary combustibles, wood, paper, cloth. Not safe for electrical equipment, could cause shock. B. Type B. Type B is used for flammable liquids, gasoline, oil, paint. Not meant for electrical or electronic fires. D. Type D. Type D is used for combustible metals, magnesium, titanium, used in industrial settings, not for electronics. Question 7. Which of the following is an example of a hardware-based authentication device? A. Encrypted passwords. B. NTFS. C. Smart cards. D. Strong passwords. Correct answer, C. Smart cards. A smart card is a hardware-based authentication device. It looks like a credit card and contains an embedded chip that stores authentication credentials, such as digital certificates or user identification data. To use it, users insert the card into a smart card reader, often paired with a PIN. Together, they verify identity in a two-factor authentication system. Something you have, the smart card. Something you know, your PIN or password. Why the other options are incorrect? A. Encrypted passwords. This is software-based, not hardware. Encryption protects passwords during storage or transmission, but it's not a physical authentication device. B. NTFS. NTFS is a file system used to manage how data is stored and accessed on a disk. It includes permissions, but it's not an authentication device at all. D. Strong passwords. Like encrypted passwords, strong passwords are a software method for authentication. They're important, but they are not hardware-based and can still be guessed or stolen. Question 8. Which technology can be used to implement a VPN across the Internet? A. HTML. B. PPTP. C. TCP. D. Telnet. Correct answer. B. PPTP. PPTP stands for Point-to-Point Tunneling Protocol. It is a technology used to implement a VPN, virtual private network, connection over the Internet. What does PPTP do? 1. It creates a secure encrypted tunnel between a user's device and a private network, like a corporate office. 2. This allows users to safely access internal resources over a public network, the Internet. 3. It's one of the earliest VPN protocols, supported by many operating systems, but it's now considered less secure than newer protocols like L2TP IPsec or OpenVPN. Why the other options are incorrect? A. HTML. HTML is a markup language used to create and format web pages. It has nothing to do with VPNs or secure connections. C. TCP. TCP is a transport protocol used to deliver data across networks. While VPN protocols may use TCP, TCP itself is not a VPN technology. It's just the foundation for communication. D. Telnet. Telnet is a protocol used to remotely access devices via a command line interface. It is not encrypted and not secure, so it is not suitable for VPN use. It's often replaced by SSH for secure remote access. Question 9. What is the minimum number of drives needed for disk striping with parity? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. D. 4. Correct answer: C. 3. Disk striping with parity is a storage method used in RAID 5, Redundant Array of Independent Disks, Level 5. This setup provides both performance and fault tolerance. In RAID 5, parity data is distributed across all the drives, and it requires at least 3 disks. 2 disks hold the striped data. 1 holds the parity, and this parity rotates across the drives. Why the other options are incorrect? A. 1. You cannot stripe or store parity with just 1 disk. Because only 1 will not have redundancy, no fault tolerance. B. 2. 2 disks allow for RAID 0, striping, or RAID 1, mirroring, but not RAID 5's. D. 4. RAID 5 can use 4 drives, but it only requires a minimum of 3. More drives equals more storage and better performance, but not required. Question 10. Which term describes a large network of Windows-based computers under a single administration? A. Home group. B. Windows domain. C. Active Directory. D. Workgroup. Correct answer: B. Windows domain. A Windows domain is a type of network configuration in which multiple Windows-based computers are centrally managed under a single administration. In a domain, all computers are part of a central database. A domain controller manages user accounts, security policies, and resources. Users can log in from any computer in the domain using the same credentials. It is commonly used in schools, businesses, large organizations, where centralized control over many computers is necessary. Why the other options are incorrect? A. Home group. Home group is a feature that was used for small home networks. Allowed easy sharing of files and printers, but it's not meant for centralized management. Deprecated in Windows 10 and later. C. Active Directory. Active Directory is the technology behind a Windows domain. It supports domains, but is not the domain itself. D. Workgroup. Workgroup is a peer-to-peer network with no central control. Each computer manages its own users and settings. Suitable for small offices or homes, not scalable for large environments. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more easy and fun lessons. See you next time.